Hello everybody, and welcome to my first standalone Kerbal Space Program 2 video. That's right, to go along with Mission Moonshot, we're going to be doing some KSP2 videos as well, because yeah, Mission Moonshot is kind of getting to a point where it's taking me, quite a bit of time to actually get things planned out. And you guys seem to be really excited for me to start playing KSP2 now that the first patch has happened. So yeah, let's go and hop into the VAB, and I'll go ahead and show you what I have planned for today. Alrighty, and here it is. Alrighty, so this is a Minmus SSTO that I have designed. Yeah, so obviously you can tell it looks quite different. Well, actually not too different from, a similar design in KSP1. First off, I guess we don't have nuclear engines, because you actually don't need them in KSP2 to get to Minmus. At least, so I've been told. And another thing is the wings. In KSP2, the wings actually kind of require this kind of sweep up kind of thing in order to actually gain any, meaningful lift without experiencing a ton of drag. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty similar to a, a similar SSTO in KSP1. Just with a couple changes. But yeah, I've tested this thing. I've gotten to low Kerbal orbit, but that was with these two tanks in the back drained. So I'm hoping that if we fill up these tanks, we can get to Minmus. Yeah, just top off these two tanks. Hopefully we can get to Minmus. Yeah. If I check the thrust weight ratio, it's 0.312, which isn't a lot, so I might go ahead and add just another set of engines. Probably not rapier engines. Let's just see. Like I said before, I got this thing to low Kerbal orbit, and then that's where I kind of stopped my testing for the time being. And we're just going to see how far we can get, because, yeah, I've spent a lot of time on trying to design this thing. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I actually had to, yeah, I went on the KSP Discord, stating my problem, because, yeah, I was experiencing, like, a ton of drag, with this design, like, ludicrous amounts of drag. So I found this video online, by this guy. I'll go ahead and link it in the card. And yeah, basically there's just certain parts that create a lot of drag, and if you don't have your wings angled up, that also generates a lot of drag, which is something that, yeah, something that's new to KSP2. That wasn't a thing in KSP1. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Bam, there we go. Alrighty, that's actually looking pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and add some struts. Yeah, now I'm liking that. That looks sweet. Alright, I'm gonna save that. Cool. Go ahead and get all these in the same stage. Go ahead and set up some action groups. The whiplash toggle. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. Alrighty. We'll probably just go ahead and just toggle engine. Be good to do. Alrighty. Perfect. Alrighty. To Minmus. Oh. We meant to launch on the runway, not the launch pad. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's make sure we select runway this time. Runway 1. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I was having this problem before too. Is it sometimes when spawned in, it just kind of breaks? So yeah, we might have to try this multiple times here. Alrighty, so I tried like 10 times to get this thing launched. In the end, I just turned on unbreakable joints because, yeah, it should launch. Like, a design like this in KSP1 would launch, so, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I'll turn off unbreakable joints when it comes to our landing on Minmus, though. Alrighty, now we should be good. Now we should be ready to go. Okay, it's still flopping, whatever. Alrighty. You guys ready? Yeah, unfortunately we don't have Jebediah. Because they were on the SSTO that just blew up on the pad, so they're no longer here. So yeah, we have a lot of other people. Alrighty, here we go. Ignition. There you go, we're rolling down the runway. Yeah, and this thing should pretty much want to take off by itself, but we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of help with some rear elevator. But yeah, it should pretty much, with the upswept wings, it should pretty much just want to fly by itself. Yeah, there we go. Off we go, into the sky. So we'll just go ahead and keep this kind of low angle of attack. Because, yeah, like I said, this thing pretty much just flies itself. Yeah. Our thrust weight ratio should be pretty good. I obviously can't check that right now, but yeah, I mean, it was like 3, and then we added 2 whiplashes, so it should be a lot higher. But yeah, the center of thrust looks pretty good too. Yeah, those are aligned quite well. Alrighty, off we go. Alrighty, and we're about to have an apoapsis that is above the atmosphere. There we go. Okay. Just go ahead and coast up to that now, and then we will go ahead and orbit ourselves. And yeah, we have about 2,000 meters per second. You know, actually, no, it's probably enough for a Minmus. Actually, hold on. How much does it take for Minmus? Let me just check. Okay, 930. Oh, no, we have plenty. Oh, no, 2,000 is plenty for Minmus. No, we're good. Whoa, okay, we're kind of spinning, though. We're kind of spinning. Stop the spin. Stop the spin here, guys. Stop the spin. Please stop the spin. Okay, once we get out of the atmosphere, I'm going to stop the spin. We don't need to spin stabilize this thing, okay, guys? It's not that kind of vessel. Okay, we don't need to spin stabilize. We're fine. Alright? Alright. Cool. There we go. Okay. Weird. Go ahead and go prograde. Okay, let's go ahead and get orbital. No, go prograde. No! Prograde! Ah! What are you doing, you weird plane? Stop. Please stop. Whatever you're doing, please cease immediately. That's not prograde. Alrighty. You know what, just... I don't care at this point, just burn. Just burn. Alrighty, cool, we're orbital. Okay, 1,909, that's plenty for Minmus. Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty, I did a quick save and quick load, and that seems to have fixed it. Let's go ahead and get on the sunny side of Kerbal, so we can go ahead and see our plane a bit better. Beautiful. Alrighty, well I have some communications dishes, so we can go ahead and extend that. I don't actually have any solar panels on this thing, because electric charge is actually not a thing yet in KSP2. Oh, it's starting to do the spin again. Okay, maybe it's fine. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. But yeah, I got a communications dish on here. Not like I think we need it, but I don't know. I could have also put solar panels on here. I don't think I did though, because yeah, our electric charge isn't going down. It's not a thing we have to worry about quite yet in KSP2. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and plot our course for Minmus. Alrighty, so Minmus is over here. Go ahead and set that as our target. Alrighty, we'll go and try and do a burn at our periapsis. Why isn't that? Okay. Okay, now it's saying we have no delta V. What? Yeah, it's saying we can't do it because we have no delta V. But we have stuff. Does that help you realize that we have delta V? Okay, it says we have 3,000. Yeah. How am I gonna get to Minmus without a maneuver plan? Alrighty. Yeah, that's odd. I can't get to Minmus apparently. Yeah, and my ship just keeps spinning. it just keeps spinning. Here, I'm gonna turn SAS off, and it's gonna keep spinning. Watch. Turning SAS off actually seems to fix it. Nah, KSP2 is still definitely very buggy. But yeah, why can't I see my maneuver? Yeah, why is it not visible? Alrighty, we're back in orbit. Let's see if maneuver plans work now. Nope. Yeah, because the game just says we have no delta V. So the maneuver plan's not even showing. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we have delta V. Now will you work? Yes, now it's working. Alrighty. Yeah, maybe that whole no delta V thing for maneuver plan shouldn't be a thing. Because, like, yeah, sometimes, like, even in KSP1, the maneuver node would glitch out, like, or, yeah, the game would freak out and be like, oh, you don't have enough delta V. Even though you know you do. Bam, encounter. Alrighty, cool. Alright, that's pretty good, yeah. Mid-course correction halfway through. We'll get a nice close periapsis. Alrighty. And yeah, it's gonna take about a minute and 31 seconds for the burn. Yeah, I've decided to just accept the spin. If it wants to spin, so be it. just let it spin. Let it do the spin, because it's still working. It's still gonna point prograde. It's just doing it in a very spinny way. Yes, spin. You see, it saw me playing RSS, and it's like, oh, that's a neat trick. Let me try that. Except I don't think it really works with planes. Well, I'm gonna start the burn when it tells me to, even if we're not quite prograde. Because the gimbal will hopefully help SAS, yeah, get on prograde. There we go. Yeah, the rapiers do have a little bit of gimbal, so it helps a little bit. It also helps fight the spin a little bit, I think. So yeah, we can see our burn trajectory, this red line. So as soon as we reach the end of this red line, that's when we stop our burn. Very interesting. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, definitely an improvement to the stock one, because yeah, it didn't have that kind of it didn't take into consideration that burns take time. It just, in KSP1, it just considers, oh yeah, burn, instant. In this, it actually shows how long the burn's gonna take. Or it calculates how long the burn's gonna take, and then shows you the little dotted line. Or the red line, or whatever. Alrighty, 30 seconds left. Looking good, looking on course. Do we not quite get our... Okay, we didn't quite get the maneuver. Let's go ahead and burn a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and add a maneuver on our way out to Minmus. To just go ahead and get us in a nice low equatorial. Nice low equatorial flyby. Maximize that O-berth effect. Oh, that's a Minmus collision course. We don't really want that. There we go. Alrighty. What's that periapsis? What's the perigee? 19,000. Okay. Alrighty, off to Minmus. We're heading off. So yeah, if it's similar to KSP1, then capturing will only take 160. Landing will be 180, so that's about 400 for a landing, and then 400 for a return, leaving us with like 200 left. So I'd say that's pretty good margins. Yeah, we have about 1,000 Delta V. So yeah, 800 is pretty much all we need. As long as nothing goes wrong, we have a 200 reserve as well. So yeah, as long as no crazy glitches happen and delete all our Delta V, we should be fine. Granted, I do realize I think we have a bit more methane than oxidizer. But that's fine, because we'll be able to use that in air breathing mode to get back to the KSC. So it all works out in the end. Okay, whoosh. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and focus on Minmus. And I'm just going to do this burn manually. Good. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go ahead and warp to, I guess, Minmus SOI, so that we can create a maneuver node here. Here comes Minmus. It doesn't quite look like the same encounter that we're going to get here. Alrighty. That was weird. It did. Yeah, that encounter looked kind of odd. But anyways, we're here. Okay. 13,000. Okay, that seems... Yeah, I think that's high enough to avoid any tall mountains on Minmus. And there it is. There's the green moon Minmus. The minty moon of Minmus. Looking lovely. Yeah, just dropping in and out of time warp so the SAS can actually stop the spin and get a little bit closer to the retrograde marker. Because, yeah, it has a couple seconds before the spin starts, and then SAS can kind of get a little bit closer, but as soon as it starts spinning, then, you know, it's, you know, kind of stabilized. And SAS really can't do anything. So, yeah, just keep on dropping in and out of time warp to help SAS out a bit. There we go. Alrighty. Coming on down to the minty green mint ball. To the mint ball in space. Alrighty. We're on the dark side. A little bit. A little bit dark right here. Perfect. Nice and captured. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at the flats. Wow, so pretty. I'm gonna go and raise the periapsis a little bit. Get to like a 2020 orbit. That works. Alrighty, then we'll go ahead and plot a descent on the dark side. I want to try and land in the flats if I can. See a nice big flat right there. I think we're in a retrograde orbit as well. Hopefully this should be a good spot to initiate a retrograde burn. Yeah, I want to aim a little bit before, because I think Minmus is going to rotate out of the way. There we go. Okay. We'll try that. We'll plot this. Let's go ahead and descend down to Minmus. Now, I guess one thing I forgot to mention is that I did have unbreakable joints on. Yeah, for the takeoff, it just wouldn't work. So, yeah, I might go ahead and try and turn this off for the landing. But if we can't land, then I'll turn it back on. Because, yeah, it just seems like the joints in this game are a little too weak. Because, yeah, I was just trying to spawn it on the runway, and you saw it was breaking like that. And that was my solution to the runway issue. Hopefully you guys understand. Anyway, here we go. Gonna go ahead and aim retrograde and plot our descent down to the surface of a Minmus. Oh, are we gonna land on this hill? Oh yeah, we are. Okay. That should be fine, hopefully. I was trying to aim for the flats, but I think Minmus has rotated quite substantially. So instead of the flats, we're going for this hill. Alrighty. Okay, gear down. Okay, I'm turning off SAS, we're going manual. Oh! No. Oh, no. That's... a broken. I think the game crashed. Yeah, I've been spending like a lot of time just trying to land this SSTO, and just no matter how I land it, it just always flips over and lands belly up, and I can't get it to land on the wheels. But I mean, we did technically make it to Minmus, and we have enough Delta V to get home. It's just that I can't land it on the wheels because SAS wants to keep inducing a roll every time I just want to aim retrograde. And now the game's completely frozen, and yeah, I'm probably gonna have to restart it. So I think I'm just gonna call the video here. Maybe next time we'll try and actually complete the landing and get the SSTO to actually land upright. But at this point, you know, I got it to Minmus. That's pretty good, right? And yeah, we could always send a rescue mission to rescue the crew. But yeah, it made it to Minmus. It has enough fuel to get home. It's just that, yeah, because of how SAS is, with it constantly inducing a roll, I just can't get it to land upright. So anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day at rest of your day. I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know, probably close the game, because... yeah, it's literally not letting me do anything. It's literally not responding to anything. And I'll see you guys in the next Kerbal Space Program 2 adventure. Alrighty.